Now this is where we revisit what someone asked earlier about the CAGED system. So the CAGED system is the ordering of open chords, but it's not in terms of easy to hard keys, or really, it doesn't really have anything to do with keys. It has to do with chord shapes. The CAGED system is a shapes system. So it's really designed and was the main application for it is for note location, for finding notes and shapes and arpeggios on the fretboard. So those letters, CAGED, it's an acronym. It's C, A, G, E, D. And if we use C, or the C chord as our example, what it allows us to do is find all the C major shapes on our guitar, on our fretboard. Everybody watching this right now should be able to play C chord. If not, anyguitar.co.uk level 5 of the beginner's course teaches you how to play C chord. Many of you watching this will know we can also play a C chord with an A major shape, or as I call it, because I'm from Northern England, an A major shape. That's my Yorkshire accent there. So we have this A major shape, which has the same root note, the same bass note, but we'd be playing the A major chord higher up the neck. CAGED C A, right? So first place our note location on the neck where we play C major chord, then the A major. So that's the logic of it. There are more of them. The next one would be a G, which is a little bit tough to play, and practically you're rarely going to do this in a song. It's just never really going to happen. Don't really recommend even going for it really, but making the fretboard shape allows you to visualize it and see that, okay. I know many of you, if you've learnt Hallelujah by the Jeff Buckley version anyway, certainly if you follow my tutorial, we played a G chord, but with a capo at the fifth, first finger's acting as a capo here. So rock on, alright? So that's C, A, G, first three letters of CAGED, or CAG so far. And then the next one would be the E. So this is an E major bar chord shape at 8th fret, which takes us through the first four letters. Remember, we're still playing a C chord, and that is the intention of this CAGED system, to be able to play a C chord all over the neck, and then any chord all over the neck. But if you learn it with C first, it makes more sense. And then finally, because it's CAGED, we finish on the D, and there's our little D chord just there. But it sounds like a C chord. The notes we're actually playing is a C chord, but we're using the shape of a D chord. That is the idea of the CAGED system. You can do that for any chord, but when you're first learning it, it is very much the correct thing to do to learn it in C first. So we got the C chord with an A shape, C chord with a G shape, with an E, and with a D. One more time, I'll just shout out the shapes, but every one of these is a C chord. C, A, G, E, and D. And again, what's the use of that? I now know where all my C chord notes are, so if I ever wanted to play a C chord a little bit differently, if I wanted to play it as a bar chord, for example, so then move down to a B, or to play a C sharp, I know where those are because I found my C chord. I had a reference point.